Hello there everyone, welcome back to Rayman! The Great Escape, Rayman 2. This is an IPTA, but I've never played the PC version before, so technically it's new for me. Rayman, you're now in the Hall of Doors. From here you may enter many new worlds. Use the arrows to place the lum on the door of your choice, and press A to jump. Now hurry and rescue Lee. He's being held in the Ferry Glade. Let's do it. Don't want to go there. I want to go back to the Woods of Light. No, the red portal means I've done everything. Whee! So, welcome to the Ferry Glade, the second level in the game. There are 50 looms now, so this is obviously a much bigger level. Well, at least you would assume so. But, believe me, the levels get much bigger than this even. Press R2 to dive. Don't know how you get back up though. Oh, you press the jump, don't you? Yeah, you go. Right, so I've got air, as before. Bounce on the bouncy mushroom. I think. Yes. Going down here. Blue lums restore your air. Because you can drown. You don't. I think you do instantly die in this game if you try and swim with no air. There we go. Right, so this lum is a big one. It's worth 5. Don't think there's anything else in here, but I'm gonna have a quick look. The draw distance is pretty good for a game that was released in the late 90s or early 2000s. Can't quite remember when it was released, but PC version is pretty good. This is the good old games version, so GOG. You can get the game there. And I'm using a program called D3D Windower to make the game windowed so that I can actually record it without having to go to full screen, which helps me see how much time an episode's taking, which is useful, so I don't waste your time. Right. So one thing I always didn't like about Rayman 2 is how slowly Rayman actually climbs. He climbs so slow. His movement is pretty good, but when he's on the ropes or on a vine or something, he climbs so slowly. The green one acts as a checkpoint. Rayman can't swim, so don't try it. Rayman's never been able to swim that well. Or at least not in certain water. You can swim in water that doesn't kill you, but in Rayman 1 he couldn't swim at all. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this cage. Come here. Thank you. And now we're gonna keep going forwards. Like I said, you can't get all the lums or looms on your first trip here. It just doesn't work. Wait, what did you say?
Hurry up, Rayman, we want our daddy back.
Oh, grab the green looms, and if you die or mess up, you can come back again. It's important. Right. I'm not interested in keeping up how many lums and stuff I've got all the time. I don't need that constant reminder. I love the noise of this sludge though, it's so good. Right, we're going to go over here to get some looms. I will switch between lums and looms. I know looms is the canon way of saying it, which is annoying because that's not how I say it, but it's how you're supposed to say it. Right, so we're going to go through here. Come here. Mmm, tasty. I always want to press X to jump, which is not going to work in this game. I'll just fall onto my face and die. Or I'll just punch into the ocean. Or whatever this goop is. I remember these levels so vividly. Just, I guess that's good game design for you. Whee! Let's now go to the second part. Go on. Come on, game, load. There we go. Now, there's this part with the black... Yeah, black thingies that come back further. I don't know what you really call them. Caterpillars, I suppose? And they'll follow you up here, too. There are 7 cages in this level, but getting all of them on the first trip, like I said, impossible. Right, so now we're going to go down here. It's actually possible to miss some looms down here. The red ones aren't so important, but getting yellows is very important. Oh. You'll hear something there. This one. You can't get this one right now. For example. You have to go through a level in World 3, which actually lets you do that, I think. Luckily, being in the water doesn't instantly like make you game over, which would be really unfortunate. It just makes you respawn. But Ubisoft do make good games. I don't know why they didn't ever make a Rayman 4, like a legitimate Rayman 4 that wasn't Raving Rabbids. Raving Rabbids doesn't count as a Rayman game. Right, here we are. Pirate Stronghold. Can't remember what lock-on is. I can't actually hit that guy right now, can I? But he's hoping that for me, which is good. But I don't want to actually go this way yet. I want to go this way. Cage around here somewhere. You can hear it, you just can't see it. Okay, so it's 13. Now let's have a little look-see doodles. Ah, Alice strafe, there we go. Oh, I did it. Oops, I did it. I knew I'd do it eventually. I just pressed the jump button but didn't actually jump. Because I was thinking of N64 controls. Don't mind me, I'm keep going this way. I'm not finished. Right. Okay. Ah, it's up here. On the ladder. Get my health back. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, here's the cage.
Die.
20 lums, that's not bad. I think there's another cage here that I can't get right now. I also like doing that where you hover and then fall slowly and then hover again. You can't do that in Rayman 1, and I really like doing it in Rayman 2. Lets you control your descent with more fluid motion. Checkpoint. I also like these things, where it would go. It's like time based, but it doesn't actually do a lot. It's just. Yep. Made it up. Push that open. And here we actually have to fight a pirate who's asleep. Careful, there are lots of pirates in the area. There's a good chance you'll have to fight one. To move around during combat, press control. This will allow you to keep your enemy targeted and make it easier to avoid shots. That's how strafing works. So you press L1 in this case. It's my favourite noise of all time. At least in this game. Woo! Oh, there's a door I can't enter. I wonder how you enter it. It's a secret to everyone. This guy has less health than the counterparts. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to grab this powder keg. See, your fists aren't powerful enough to destroy metal bandages, but this powder keg is. It allows you to get into this bit, which you saw earlier. As we were over here. So yeah, this game follows the N64 way of doing things, which is 1,000 lums instead of 800, like in the PlayStation 1 version. I prefer the 1,000. I feel like that's a more realised idea of the game. I don't know why, I just think 1,000 is a nicer, rounder number than 800. That might just be me though. Wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. Okay. Oh. I'm always getting executed, don't worry about it. I'm used to it at this point. I'd really like to turn the camera around, but I can't. You see what's up here, you see? All I wanted to do. Okay, let's go. Ooh. I also like the razor beard, the way of doing things. As in, like, the insignia, the symbol, it's all good. Open this door. Down here. Do. Now we have to actually do platforming. A platformer? What is this? This is where Lee lives. But before we forget, we actually want to come down here. Do some things we wouldn't normally do. Like, go through here. You have to destroy the machine. This is something you do have to do, but we're just going to do this straight away. This is a good way of teaching you about having to throw upwards. Because if you throw upwards, what happens is you can actually still shoot to destroy the bombs in front of you. Okay, so we'll get rid of that one. Okay. These bombs become more apparent as the game goes on. What they're there for. Okay. So you're supposed to throw the barrel up in the air, shoot the bombs, and then keep going forward. Yeah! Luckily there's some auto aim, so you don't have to perfectly aim the shots. Of course if you aim wildly and accurately you might miss, but just trying to focus to do this so I don't have to go back more than 3 times. Otherwise it would be real bad for me. Yeah! Like that. If you aim wildly and accurately you're going to miss. I had the direction by mistake that I didn't want. Also, you can blow yourself up by not picking the barrel back up. If you throw it to the sky and then run away, it'll just drop. Like that. Right, you know what? Pigs hear this. You wouldn't think it would be difficult considering I've probably done this 100 times. I've played the start of Rayman 2 a lot. I get to the Temple of Fire and Magma or Rock or whatever and then just sort of give up. Because it's quite difficult, that part. And the level's really long. Anyway, hello Lee. Are you okay? Oh, Rayman at last. I was afraid Gobax had failed. He gave me the silver loom, but we got separated. I need to find him and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all of my powers. I am too weak to give you back all of your powers. They broke the primordial energy that came core into 1,000 lums, and combining the energy has become very difficult. But there may be another solution. Have you ever heard of Polocus? No. He's the spirit of the world. His power is immense. He could help you defeat the pirates. Unfortunately, he has been sleeping for many years. There is a legend which says he could be awakened. You reunite the 4 masks. 4 masks? These masks are magical and very powerful. They are hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them, Rayman. It's our only hope. I'll help you by giving you all the energy I've gathered. Good luck, Rayman. Now you can grab onto the purple looms. Don't question me and the way that I pronounce words. I know that it's gonna get either annoying or confusing, or it already is, but that's fine. I'm trying to weigh up being canonically accurate to being to saying what I've always said when I was a child, which is lum. Okay, let's go. We're nearly done with this level now. Just need to do a downwards section, and we're basically done. Like I said, I'm fairly sure you can't get all the lums the first time you come down here, but I might be wrong. Ow. Okay. Draw distance is a little bit weird because the aliasing gets a little strange when textures are drawn far away, but that's okay. Again, the game is very old. Then we have to go up these wind currents and that's it. See these air currents, Rayman. Activate your helicopter and then you'll fly. Alright. Whee! Oh. Allow me the joy of getting my loom, thank you. Need it. Oh yeah, I can just drop, can't I? Duh. Silly goose. Okay, let's go down here. And all the way over here, over to that side, which is going to be a bit difficult. But hey ho. No, I can't handle. That one. But this one. Unless I'm wrong, I could have sworn I can't get all the Ferry Glade stuff right now. I've got a lot of it. Bit weird. And another next cage is the one with the no, that would make sense for the other cage to have 5 in it, and then this one to have... No, that's not true. Oh well. Because the next cage is the one that has only the teensies in it. As in the escape, every level has an escape teensy that lets you leave. And it opens the portal. But if I missed one, that's going to be a bit weird. Difficult. Oh dear, looks like I missed 2, which is a bit strange. I also mistimed my leaving of the swing.
I went too early, didn't I? Some fucking idiot. Stupid tosser.
There we go, this is better. Now, give me 2 lumps. Fairly sure it's not going to. Break the cages, their energy will make you less vulnerable. Oh, boo. Alright. Let's go. Whee! That's level 2 done. As and when it loads. Okay. Bonus level access denied. That's, again, I think, because I can't actually get all of the stuff now. Anyway. Next level is the Marshes of Awakening. See you guys then when we go to the Marshes of Awakening. Bye!